everybody, welcome back to Living Raw with Rosie. So today I'm gonna make my coffee lovers delicious raw ice cream. And lately I started drinking coffee a little bit more than before. I actually had given it up for a couple years, and I started drinking it again this winter because my husband was drinking it, and I was doing a lot of coffee substitutes, which they were delicious, but it was just wasn't cutting it for me after a while. So after doing a lot of research, I found this organic, delicious local coffee brewer that actually sells this one, and it's from Daily Rise, and it's an organic, lightly roasted coffee, and it's so delicious. The fragrance is amazing, and I noticed that this coffee works very well with me. It doesn't give me that really high boost that coffee does. It's like a mild form of a strong coffee. So this one works for me. So what I do, I drip this coffee, I make a concentrated drip, and then I freeze and I make cubes. As you can see, I use the rest of them already. And using the blender that I used in the previous video where I show you guys how to make my chocolate Hershey syrup, we didn't wash it. I'm going to use the same one. If you didn't watch that video, I'm going to leave the link below. So I show you how to make a raw, vegan, organic, delicious chocolate syrup that you could put on your ice cream. And I put the rest of it in the jar, and I'm going to put that away so you can pour on your ice cream. Okay, so for the ice cream, you're only going to need 3 ingredients: frozen bananas, and like I said, the frozen coffee from the dripper, and cacao powder. So let's get started. So we're gonna pour those cubes in my blender, and oh, my bananas are already melting here. So you want them kind of soft so it could blend really fast and easy. And this recipe, you're gonna kind of make it quick because the ice cream will melt quick. And I say have about a tablespoon of raw cacao powder, maybe a little bit more if you want it super chocolatey. And if you don't want the boost from the cacao powder, feel free to use carob powder. It is a natural sweetened powder that a lot of people who don't want the stimulant from the cacao powder use the carob powder, and it comes from a fruit, and it's natural, it's delicious. I also have that one too. Okay, for this one, ooh, I got the wrong temper. Let me get the right one. For this one, you're gonna use your temper on your Vitamix, and you're gonna make sure that you seal the lid really good, but don't go too far in, because sometimes if you push it too far in, the temper will hit the blade. Okay, so you go ahead and you start this one low, and it's gonna really, your blender's gonna use a lot of strength for this one, but you have to push that temper down, just like that, to mix in the ingredients really good. It takes a little bit of work. Good. You definitely have to use a little muscle behind that. Oh my god, that looks delicious. So here's the chocolate ice cream, you guys. Looks so good. So now we're gonna assemble our ice cream really quick. So let me put this down. And you get your little dish here. And you have your syrup ready, your chocolate syrup. You guys can see that. I hope there's enough light. And you're gonna get your toppings. In this case, I have blueberries, and I found these delicious organic blackberries as well. right here, and I want you guys to see the size of these berries. Blackberries, they are so good. I take advantage and eat them a lot when they're in season, and right now they're in season, so take advantage, buy those berries, use them in your breakfast, your smoothies, your desserts, everything, because they're gonna go away soon. And if you can, when they're on sale, buy a lot, buy bulk, put them in the freezer and use them throughout the winter months for your smoothies. Anyways, so let's get started with this. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a delicious coffee ice cream. So when I start, I put some syrup on my ice cream dish on the sides like this, and some in the bottom. Oh, you know what I also forgot to do that I love doing is, give me a second. I'm sorry, I thought I was prepared, but apparently I wasn't. So, what I like to do is use pecans as well. So if you have like nuts, pecans, walnuts, whatever you have, I keep these in the refrigerator. Always keep your pecans in the refrigerator and they stay fresher. So I sprinkle a little bit of those in the bottom with the syrup. Oh, and some berries. You want berries at the bottom too. And then we're gonna pour our ice cream. So you basically do layers of this. And like I said, you gotta do this quick because it does melt fast. That's the only downside of this. Sometimes when I finish making it, I put it in the freezer for a little bit, let it freeze up a little bit more. More berries and more pecans. So remember, this is a healthy alternative to any ice creams that you go buy out in the streets. Make sure you make this, totally worth it, so delicious. You guys could omit the coffee if you do not do coffee, which is really good. It's not the healthiest thing in the world, but I think of all the unhealthy things that I do eat, which is not many, but I think coffee will probably be the one that I do. That is, well, it's, you know, as a raw food is, you don't really need to eat coffee. Anyways, drink coffee, I'm sorry. So there we go, right there. So we're gonna pour some more syrup. Oh my God, you guys, this looks so delicious. And I'm just trying to be quick about it because I know it's gonna start melting. And I also want to take a picture of it. There we go. More pecans or pecans. Oh my gosh, this looks so delicious, you guys. I hope you try this recipe. So I'm gonna give this a quick taste. Let me wipe my fingers. I want you guys to take a good look at this ice cream. Look at how delicious this is. Isn't that delicious? So let me try this for you. My spoon here. Get a berry there. Mmm. You guys. This is so good. Mmm. Mmm. I'm gonna sit and enjoy this. I hope you guys liked the video. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Living Raw with Rosie, and Living Plant-Based with Rosie. I have 2 pages, 2 YouTube channels. Follow me on both and subscribe so I can keep bringing great ideas on how to eat raw and healthy. And thank you guys so much for your support. I'll leave the link below so you guys could go to the video and learn how to make the chocolate syrup as well. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.